What's going on, everyone? Like Sports, back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Auston Matthews. As yesterday, the Toronto Maple Leafs re-signed the superstar center to a 4-year deal worth $53 million. This 4-year deal will kick in after this season, so it will kick in the summer of 2024. July 1st, 2024, Auston Matthews will have this 4-year, $53 million deal kick in. I'm really happy with the deal as a Leaf fan. He's going to be turning 26 before the start of the season, just before the start of the season in mid-September. And Matthews, of course, one of the top players in the NHL, happy he's staying in Toronto. And pretty, power move for Matthews, like a baller move to be able to really report it himself. He came out yesterday afternoon on Twitter, and he said, "I feel fortunate to continue this journey as a Maple Leaf fan, as a Maple Leaf in front of the best fans in hockey. I will do everything I can to help us get to the top of the mountain. Go Leafs, go #Leafs forever." That's what he said. And then in about 20 minutes, he had everyone's, holding their breath, including myself. I kind of knew when I saw that something's going to come. It just didn't come for a bit. It was about 20 minutes, which was pretty long. I thought it was going to be like within seconds, but it took 20 minutes. And, they reported this 4-year, $53 million deal for Matthews, who, since he was picked first overall, he has not been a letdown at all. Will be his second contract after the entry-level deal, and he's worth every penny. There's no question about it. In the playoffs, he's performed just under a point per game in 50 career playoff games. He's been over a point per game, pretty in every season except for his rookie year where he just finished short but still scored 40 goals as a rookie. Matthews is nothing shy of great. In 481 career games, he has 542 points. So he's been sensational. He hasn't had a season where he's scored, in terms of a full season, he hasn't had a year where he scored less than 40 goals. He had a 34 and a 37 goal year, but that's when he only played in 68 and 62 games. He had a 41 goal season in 52 games. So that's all you need to know about Auston Matthews. A pure goal scorer, a two-way player, one of the best two-way players when healthy in the league. And to have the 6'3", 210 big body two-way centerman and one of the best in the entire game of hockey, to have him locked up here long term, knowing that he wants to be a Leaf for life, is a great feeling. And all this a lot of people upset about the term. Realistically, he wants to just reset the salary numbers every year. That's what he's going to do. That's what Draisaitl will do next year. That's what McDavid will do when his contract's up. Those are the top 3 players in the game, and that's what they're going to do. Continue to reset the market in terms of value for their position and their caliber. All Matthews is doing by signing this 4-year deal is he is basically signing 4 years, and all he's going to do is sign for 4 years again when he's 30, 31 years old. In 4 off seasons, he's going to re-sign again. And it's just going to be basically a revolving occurrence where he's just going to keep on signing so he could get more and more money once the cap goes up. Next year, when the cap goes up as much as it will, this is going to look like a very, very, very good contract. There's no doubt about it. As a Leaf fan, you can only be happy. Matthews will be here for a long, long time, and you can't ask for much more. He's an absolute superstar. I'm happy he'll be in Toronto. He's going to average 50 goals more than likely for the rest of his career, and definitely for the rest of this contract. He had an off year this season. He still scored 40 goals, along with 45 assists for 85 points in 74 games. Matthews is a star. Anyone saying this is too much money is out of their mind. It's $13.25 per season. I believe $49 million of it is signing bonus. And the cap will go up next year, a couple million at least. So this will look like a really, really good contract in a year or two. I'm not worried about this at all. At the end of the day, when you're paying and when you want to retain the best player in the game of hockey, you gotta think you're gonna have to pay them. And if they want to be the highest paid player in the history of the game, you have to do it, or they will not be there. He's got 299 goals. He's sitting on it, and he has the best chance probably. He's probably going to become the fastest to 300 among all American-born players. He's that good. He is not going anywhere, and there's nothing much more as Leaf fans we could ask for. Matthews is fantastic. It's a great deal. And anyone saying otherwise, you are out of your mind. He's very good. The contract's going to look good. And that's about all that we could say for Auston Matthews. $13.25 million for 4 years. When the cap goes up next year, it'll look really good. And Brad Treliving making moves as Leafs GM. That was his first, the most important thing on his bucket list, and he got that all done. So check mark to that. Next up is William Nylander. But guys, that is all I got in this video. You guys let me know down in the comment section your thoughts on the Toronto Maple Leafs re-signing Auston Matthews to a 4-year deal worth $53 million. That's $13.25 per season. And you'll be under contract with the Leafs with the no movement clause until 2028. Very good signing for the Leafs, and good signing for Matthews too, as he gets a whole lot of money. Highest paid player in the history of the NHL, but well-deserved, and he'll be a Leaf probably for life. That's all I got in this video, guys. Let me know all the good stuff down in the comment section. As always, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys new. We'll see you guys on the next video, and as always, go Leafs, go.